Hey, Jeremy here with the Disc Jockey News at NAMM 2018. Brings me over to the KV2 audio booth. I got Ron here. Ron's going to tell us a little bit about the EX system right here. Ron, I'm going to give you the mic. You're going to take it away.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jeremy. Yep. Welcome everybody to the KV2 audio booth here at the NAMM 2018 show. Wonderful to be here because of the presence of Pro Audio this year and the merging with AES. It's an outstanding vibe here. And with those vibes, what we're going to do is introduce the EX series here. This is something that the vibe of the EDM shows or the disc jockey shows can really get a handle on for a quick, simple system that they're not going to have to involve all their time in working with processing, EQing the rooms and so forth. This is truly a plug-and-play system with extreme professional sound. The resolution is incredible. So what we have on top here, this is a commonly found system for events that DJs would use for anywhere in the area of 150 people upwards to well over 500 in an outdoor area. Indoor, you could actually push this far beyond those limits because of the extreme resolution, the very low distortion values on this. You're going to get the resonance and feel of all the frequencies, and it clearly defined the highs, the mids, and the lows in all of this. So what we have here is a two-way active driven box. This is self-contained. So we have simple controls here, your bypass filter at 90 hertz and your simple in and outs. It is contained in here so that you don't have to worry about dirty environments, because sometimes you get the bubble machines, you get the smoke machines, debris in there. So you are investing in something that is going to stay with you and work for a long time. Now, obviously, we're not going to be able to hear it here, and the sound inside of here is just a jumble of music. So anyways, that would be just terrible. But you do need to hear it to believe it because of the sound pressure you're getting off of this. You're getting off of here a very wide range. You're getting an 80 by 60 off of here. And then you've got the 12-inch, and this is merged in quite well. And again, we're using very high defined components within the unit. We designed the motors, the drivers, the woofers. We designed these to work with our boxes in the volume and the way that all the mechanics inside of the way the air pressure is going to move, along with the electronics. So it's not we just open up a catalog of a woofer designer and say, oh yeah, we'll take number 123 off of page 18 and insert in there. It is engineered for our box. So that is why it works so well, and it is efficient. Efficiency is also something very important to mobile DJs. They never know what kind of venue they're going into, whether the power, they're not going to be getting a constant 115 volts. It could be browning out, it could be surging, anywhere dropping down to 100, and that can really affect the performance of their entire event. Your breakers may trip in other boxes, but because we build up such a good backflow of power within the unit, that those surges, spikes, and brownouts will not affect the performance of the unit.
So you got this matched up with this sub.
This sub here, this is a perfect match. This is our EX 1.8. This is an 18-inch self-contained subwoofer. It will drop down considerably, as you can pan in here. We're getting 131 dB off of this, and it will drop down when you have it at -10 to 27 hertz. So, I mean, that isn't anything that the human ear is really going to feel or hear, but you're going to feel it. It's an accent. And again, it is closed off so that any dirty environment is not going to get in there. And then you have a throughput, or then you have the high frequency out, so that it's already filtered through. So you're not having a crossover of the top box trying to drop down to 80, 70, 100. No, it's going to cut it off at 120 hertz, so therefore you're getting much more efficiencies out of here, and it's not trying to duplicate and cancel.
Fantastic. So where do they find more information about this unit online?
Very good question, Jeremy. Jeremy, anybody can log on to our site. All the information is out there. We have no secrets whatsoever, and it's at kv2audio.com.
That's fantastic. We would love to have a set of these in our studio sometime and do a demo. That would be fantastic, to put these up against some of those other boys and see where we're at, you know?
That sounds like a great plan.
Good. Hey,
I look forward to it, Jeremy.
Sounds good. Thanks so much for watching.
And thank you very much for coming by the booth.